Welcome. Continue. Welcome back. It is Riott. It is, wow, we have a lot of stuff, don't we? And we still have all this stuff that's not, oh, I guess we can put that stuff back, right? We can put it back. So we have more space now. Yeah. Super cool. Okay. Perfect. There we go. Hi, Jupiter. How are you? Purring all over the place. Okay. So, we still have these. I don't know what that is, though. Ding! Good morning, David. Welcome. I've been hearing a worrying rumor about Verona Green. Yeah, she might be dead. Oh, they're saying she drowned in the lake. No! She will be dead. I hope for all our sakes they're wrong. Me too! Oh no, Verona. According to family legend, an ancestor of mine hid an item in thaumic significance in his burial chamber. It has never been found, but not for lack of trying. I was tempted to search for it myself until I learned that it was in the catacombs in a place known as the Hall of Shields. Perhaps it's better to leave it to those who know what they are doing. Regards, MDM. Into, what does it say? Hall of Shields, explore. Okay, catacombs, Hall of Shields. Okay. Here? As I descend further into the catacombs, a strange sensation comes over me. It is not fear, although fear is mixed in with it. With cold clarity, I know at once what it is. I have entered an area known as the Depths, a place where few have been and fewer have returned from. Not even Palians can clear the air here and render it safe to breathe, but there is a way. Slate miners inhale the vapors produced by a spirit called the Wandering Shroud. We know that. They say it invigorates their senses and stays the mind of rot that would otherwise consume them. It would be dangerous to continue exploring down here without the lead. I think it was this item. I try to breathe in the vapors from the Wandering Shroud, but to my horror, I realize the spirit vault is empty. Okay. Wait. Who was it? Oh, shoot. I have to go back again. Give it a second. I need to see who I... Okay. Barton Potter. He will know where to find the Wandering... Okay. So I've written to him. Hello. Oh, Nancy. I've done something quite stupid. I can see that. I went exploring in Heathwood and came across a grave. Oh no, dear. It was overgrown with dark brambles, so I started to clear them to get a better look at the inscription. Oh dear. I wasn't as careful as I should have been. The thorns were thick and menacing, and I scratched my arm on one of them. I have not felt well since. Please help me. Whoa. Overgrown brambles to get a better look. Ooh, okay. Yikes. Burning blood. Not an antidote, right? No. 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 Okay. And it's not that. What is Blackheart? Maybe you? Oh yes, lamp siphon. Okay, the spherical part of the item clearly resembles a seed pod of the sheep's snap plant. Oh. Okay, hopefully that helps her out. Thaddeus White. You don't know me, but it's time I introduced myself. Hello, I can see your name. I'm the curator of the Museum of History here in Undermere. Eli and I have a complicated relationship. Don't all siblings? Eli White. I don't tend to come by the shop much anymore, but I heard he had left town for a few days. Oh no. I wanted to bring him this, but I know he'd only turn me away without even looking at it. I will gladly take it. Thank you very much, sir. Perfect. Hold on, Simone. Let's see. Thaddeus White. As the curator of Undermere's Museum of History, Thaddeus is a collector of artifacts and curiosities from around the world. He has an eye for the rare and the unusual and enjoys telling the world's unheard stories through his collections. Over the years, he had also amassed a collection of items he does not put out on display. These are items that it would be best the public did not know about. They are known as dark articles. Okay, so we have everyone. It seems. Oh, and you can tell they are indeed related. Jupiter! Thank goodness you're safe. Hello, Simone. I'm safe too. Thank you. I was worried about you. I hope my mother is okay too. Right. I lost count of the amount of gossip I've heard about her misdeeds over the years. Your mother. We don't have her mother here, do we? Oh, no. No, we don't. Oh, no. No, that's Verona. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, no! The truth is, when she gets stuck into a mystery, she's been known to disappear for days at a time. In the meantime, I believe I found another clue in the journal. The text directly before this is largely illegible, but I was able to make out a reference to a vault of some kind. Oh no! 3 resonant objects, lightest first, heaviest last. What the frick does that mean? Okay. Hello, Francesca. Oi, I hit my mic. Whoops! I got a fright when they brought the body of that poor drowned woman to me with those lifeless black eyes. I thought for sure it was Verona at first. She does look like her. But we're quite certain it's a lady from Hawkshead who went missing a few days ago. Please don't be Verona. There's one thing I can't get out of my head, though. Why would she try and swim across the lake? And in the meantime, Verona's still missing. I don't like to use thaumic needle as a rule, but the circumstances are beyond the rule book. We need answers. I'm sure we do. Ow. I hit my ear. Thaumic needles are controversial items that are rarely used. They can reach into the mind of the recently deceased to give an impression of their thoughts before they died. Curiously, the weight of these tall items decrease when heated. Tall items decrease when heated. Good God. They can reach into the mind. Tall items. Okay, which items are tall? There's this one. For sure. Let's see. Would you look at that? Oops. I put her away. That was cool. It is a tall item. Using my weighting scales and the candle, I confirmed that its weight does indeed reduce when heated. That's super cool. A loam. Amazing. Hello, Audrey. The people are afraid, and they are right to be, but it is too late for them. They are no use to us, but you might be. Prove yourself, and perhaps Holgar will deem you worth saving. I require an object to steady my restless congregation, and remind them why I am the one to lead us through this turbulent time. They respect strength and power above all else. Morgan's Folly or Fortunate? Morgan's Folly. Let's see. Morgan's Folly. Morgan's Folly. Okay. Folly's symbol can be revealed to induce a trance-like state in anyone who casts their eyes upon it. Makes them open to suggestibility. Precautions should be taken against unwittingly looking upon the hidden symbol for far too long. Okay, suggestibility, huh? Okay, it's only, okay, strength, fortunates. Fortunates can enhance physical strength or restore strength that has been sapped, whether by exertion or by hex. They are made of stone or iron and usually take the form of a small totem. Stoner item. This is tin. Stoner iron, I'm sorry. Oh, wait, isn't that the symbol for... Oh, this is truth. No, strength. Yeah. Yeah. Close. What day are we on? This is 12? Does this have 2 more days than the last one? Maybe. Could have sworn the last one only had 15, but whatever. Okay. I am marked by Jupiter. Excuse me? I am marked by Jupiter. Hi, babe. Jupiter. Brick. Okay. It's a 21. Marked by Jupiter. Hey! The mark of Jupiter on my map leads me to a square room on the ground floor. Other than an intriguing torn note there, doesn't seem to be anything of interest until I notice that the bookshelf is mounted on a runner and can slide to one side. I push it and it glides easily, revealing a hidden recess in the wall behind it. Recess? The case vaults are blocked. It can be opened by our gold that These half-ass notes are giving me agita, dude. The castle vaults are blocked. It can be opened by or the gold that... Anyway. Beep! Pet Jupiter 30 times, feline priorities. James Herschel. Hello, James. I can't say too much, but it has fallen to me to carry a secret that people would kill for, that people have killed for. Oh no. It's a lot of weight to carry around in my head, and it's getting harder to bear around certain family members. It occurred to me that it would be safer in an ecumenical? Mayhaps? No worries, Mr. Herschel. I will help you. It is a receptacle commonly featuring a memento mori that acts as an aid to recollection. A reminder of death. Okay. A memory cannot reside in both the mind and the... I think it's ecumenical, maybe? At the same time, and it cannot be stored indefinitely. When a memory has been left for long periods, it can begin to emit unpleasant odors. An empty one, on the other hand, has an ominous presence, pulling at the threads of one's mind. We had that. Something about, feeling, this one. Yeah. Oops, I should have read that. Whoops. No problem, sir. Okay. Should have read it. Hello, David. People are getting restless. The followers of Holgar have been marching through the streets with the crazed priest at their head. Not long ago, that sort of behavior wouldn't have been tolerated in Undermere. Now there are people joining in. Oops. Was that my fault? In answer to your question, yes, it is possible to capture a wandering shroud to the north of the town. If you follow the little streams up through the woods, you'll come out on a hilltop that was clearly of some ancient significance. It is not uncommon to see wandering shrouds there. Be patient, be still, and they will come. Your friend, Barton. North of town. North of town. Follow little streams up the woods. Little streams up the woods. Hilltop that was clearly some ancient significance. Well, those are the only. This is the only stream. This right here? I don't know. After a pleasant walk along the beck, I reach a series of grassy mounds, the barrows. Whoever is buried in them must have been important in their time. If I am to collect what I've come for, I will need to be prepared. And then we just use the spirit vault, right? Oop! Frickin' frick, dude. Right? The vault? Yes? Item is a container. Closer inspection reveals a pungent smell. Oh, ethereal encounter. Catch a wandering shroud. I sit and wait quietly and patiently, not certain exactly what I'm looking for. For some time nothing happens, and then long after my mind has drifted toward a warm fire and a hearty supper, I notice a movement in the corner of my eye. A strange thin mist has formed near one of the barrows. It seems to produce a sort of dark light, a contradiction that my eyes have trouble perceiving clearly. The ethereal creature, for surely this is a creature of some kind, ambles towards the vault that I have left out for this purpose, and I daren't breathe as it slowly nestles itself within the receptacle. Very good. Now we return to the shield. We go down. Palian's here. Ember's dangerous. Yes, we know. Yeah, we have read it already. We use the vault. Okay, I breathe deeply from the spirit vault and it clears my mind. I don't care to linger too long down here, but I forge on until I reach the unmistakable Hall of Shields. Why so many shields, huh? A stone sarcophagus sits on a raised portion of rock in the center of the cavern. I hold the torch closer to better see the inscription on the side of its tomb. It reads, "The sun's light will reveal my gift." Mystified, I cast my eye up to the walls of the cavern and search the shields for some other clue, but nothing stands out. Sun's light, huh? Interesting. Sun's light. Sunbond or a pit. 3 different elements that make up the pit allegedly represent the earth, the sun, and death or darkness. The energy is balanced in such a way recognizable objects do not produce a recognizable atomic field. Capable of cracking solid rock. Okay, no, it is a sun bond then that I must use. Which we already have. The darkest gloom, yes, a sun bond. Where? Ares remnant, hearing charm, hunters. Aha! The sun bond banishes the darkness in an instant, half blinding my gloom-adjusted eyes and bringing summer's warmth to the cold cavern. Blinking and squinting, I notice that one of the shields in particular is glowing in the bright light. I reach up and pull the shield down to reveal a small cavity hewn? I don't know. Into the rock behind it. Inside is a blood-red urn. That's terrifying. Cool, thanks. Totally wanted it. Hello, Mr. Herschel. How are you? I got to thinking after I left earlier. Transferring the secret to ecumenical only adds an extra step. Oh my goodness, yes, it's safer than walking around with it in my head, but I wouldn't know where to find it. What I really need is a truth conduit so that I can deceive them into thinking I know nothing at all. I do not think that is what you want, but sure. And we're just doing it. Sure. These items are used by tricksters and swindlers to distort and deceive. They do not warrant the designation of dark article that some want to apply to them, but they can be and have been used maliciously. The gentle sound they produce anchors the mind as the spell is woven, combining symbology with a deeper, more primitive power. Produce anchors in the mind as the spell is woven, combining symbology with a deeper, more primitive power. Okay. So, the eyes seem to pierce into my soul. I have nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. It chills my blood to hold it. Nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. So it can either be this one, or this one. I feel like it might be the snake. It is not. What is that symbol on the chest? Weakness, weakness, weakness. What is that? Deception. Oh, maybe? But it says I have nothing to remark. Gentle sound. Oh. This one. Oh my goodness! Bears a symbol of deception. Closer inspection reveals the gentle sound that it makes. Oh my gosh! That is super cool. You hear it? It tinkles. Super cool. Hello, Evelyn. Nice to meet you. I have never felt more tired or more devoid of life. Oh, me. An apathy has settled in my bones that I do not seem able to shift, but while I still have breath in my lungs, I will not succumb without a fight. By the grace of Grey, I will find a way forward. An apathy has settled into my bones. Yikes. Let's see. Fear or feeling? Binding seed. No. Maybe the Selenic totem will help her? Which one are you? This one, maybe? No. Okay, maybe something else then. If it's not feelings... let's see. Life. Mind. No. Wix. Okay. What did she say? Apathy is settled into my bones. I do not see you. While I still breathe, by the grace of Grey, I will find a way forward. More tired or more devoid of life? Let's see. Iron insanity, life, guilt, disease, light. Yikes. Okay. Let's see. What are you? Oh, a horn shackle, maybe. Maybe you. No? Ooh. Let's see. Life. Okay. Of the mind, huh? Mentic. Okay. Blessings, spirituality, witch sign, rebirth. Let's see, what do we have here? I understand. What are you again? What is that? What was that? Hypnosis. Hypnosis? Why would I want to hypnotize? Makes my head swim. You know what? Oh my gosh, hold on. What was that thing that she wanted me to give her? What was it? 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 It might be a Morgan's Folly. It might be a Morgan's Folly. Okay, but that's not what we're looking for. That's not what we're looking for. Raised detailing. The eyes pierce into my soul. So we want... Oh my god. It takes great effort to tear my eyes away. What are you? What are you? You're wood, you're gold, and you're green. Stone of earth and nature. Ooh, what is that black one? What does that black one do? Stone of fire and fury, that's not it. This one. Some who fear it and some who are seduced by it. Well, that's not what I want. Nothing to remark, huh? Ugh, intricate detailing. Okay, and then you. Dude! What the hell? Is this blessings? I have nothing to remark. Maybe it's this then. Oh, no, not you. Maybe it's this one? Well... What have we to lose? Okay. Okay. So, we've learned very quickly. That from over here, it's not the horn shackle, and it's not the something blessing from over here. Ooh, and then from over here, we know it's not this right here. So it's not this. And then it's not that, because that one is what again? It's hypnosis. It's hypnosis. But isn't that... Okay, so what was I looking at right now? It's blessings. Okay, so it's not that. And then it's not this. That might be Morgan's Folly. Okay. Ow, I just poked my eye. What is this? What are you? Okay. What are you? Paralysis. That is not it. You are not it. And then these are the weather symbols. So that's absolutely not it. What are you? What are you? What are you? Oh, heat and ice. Absolutely not. Okay. So we've ruled out all of these immediately. This is weakness. Coming drained as I handle this object, so we do not want to give that to her. Nothing to remark, huh? Nothing to remark. Hardwood smooth. Bone and clay. Red clay. Pierce into my soul. Chills. Holding on to it. Okay, so... Abrasive method. We don't have anything, like, pertaining to life, maybe? Oops, I went a little too far. There we go. Or death. No, we don't want to give her anything with death, right? No. Horn shackle. Change? Maybe change. Oh, 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 oh. Maybe the libula? Ooh. To encourage stubborn plants to maybe. What is it? Okay, so it's either the Scythian charm or the Libula, which we have both identified already. Because if not, it's something completely new. So it is frick. It is okay, so it's either this, I'll put it down here, or this. What is that? Wisdom. Okay. And then the leaves. What do the leaves have to do with? Oh, these are that's the plant one, right? It's not. Okay, it's not that one. That's fine. I'm trying really hard. I don't even know if I have the right one. So. Nada. Nada. What the hell? Don't do that to me. How dare you? Let's do that first. Oh! What? No, you don't. Bruh. Bruh. Are you kidding me? That was really rude. Excuse me? Good God. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Continue. Okay. So it's not you. So I'm wondering if it's you. Hello, hello, yes, 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 yes. So is it you? Right off the bat. Okay. No, it is not. Oh my God. Am I gonna have to go through one at a time? No. Not the abrasive. Okay. Pattern. Translation. No. Corvin's Might. Oh, we don't want to use this. No. Okay. Strong compulsion like a siren's. They can be used to divert attention. And no! Don't want that. Whoa! This is cool! Holgar. Holding his twin axes Wolfsong and Fairbringer, I'm totally going to make a little thing of him. Whoa, he has so many charms! I immediately see the little coffin on him, which makes me think that's what the charm is for. There's a vast skull in the catacombs said to be the one of the beast. Is that the one? Blencarthra? Hogan's followers believe that when he slew it, he trapped its soul along with its power in an item known as the Wraith Chamber. Heart chambers are based on the mythical object, but they have morphed over time into a way to keep those dear to us close to the heart after death. No! Not what I need. Oh! Gracious. Okay. Sometimes called the Hand of Jupiter or Fire Palm, enticing power. It can reverse any signs of aging, but anyone who has played the game knows that it can only last so long. Alright, and when it does, it often hits harder. That's not what we want. The pit. Do we want the pit? Energy balance is just a simple way to emit powerful vibrations capable of... You don't need that. That's not what she wants. Resonance compass. No. No. Okay, now we know what the compass is for. Shadow anchor. Let's see. It's sometimes used in the practice of shadow casting, the art of projecting one's presence outside of the body. No, 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 no. That's not what we want to give. That's not what we want to give. What's your name again? Sorry. Evelyn. Evelyn. We do not want to give Evelyn any type of out-of-body experience. Oh, the Shin. Common items are made using materials with a connection to the ocean. It began as a superstition of simple objects made by sailors and fishermen to keep their boats safe, but with the help of the old thaumaturges, they became something more, and many lives were saved. We do not need a Shin. We need something else. Solemn Mether. Let's see. Of the 3 types of Mether, the Solemn variety is considered the most powerful. It permits the drinker to forge pathways in the mind to recall that which has been forgotten or to repair. Okay. No. Oh, no. We did that already. Okay, just making sure. Okay. There are some who stay away from the spirit eyes, believing them to be a window into the world that should not be seen, and others who deride their fear as nothing more than superstition. It is not clear exactly what they do show, another layer beneath the visible world perhaps, a layer that requires something more than the traditional sense to experience. They draw their power from opposing symbols inscribed on them. Like heat and ice, for example. What did we just look at? The spirit eye? Okay, Tormund's Bane. They can be rolled along the tongue. Paralysis. No. Ow! Pulling my hair now. Okay, Witherance is the inverse of Fortinance and is sometimes put to more malicious use. They can be crafted from stone, like the Fortinance, but wood is more commonly used. Okay. Yeah. I think I know which one that is as well. Worn about the neck to place them closer to the heart, these innocent-looking items instill a sense of fear and paranoia that can be difficult to remove. Of any single material except wood or clay, they typically have no symbol or other writing upon their surface. Okay, that is not what we want either. A Zephyrum, let's see. These resonant objects give off a faint odor that will be familiar to any thaumaturge. It is the scent of the storm of ozone and power, the scent of magic. When these vapors are inhaled deeply, they can unlock deep wells of anger and channel them into powerful maelstrom. This is the power of the west wind. Okay, so we've looked up every possible thing. And I gotta tell you, babe, I'm stuck. So, Grace. Do we legitimately have that? I'm gonna throw myself out my window. Oh my god. Throw myself out the window. Throw myself out the window. And before you say anything, we live in a single-story home. There is no upstairs window. I looked for so long. I'm upsetting. Mr. Potter, I've had a tip-off about something exciting. Have you come across the so-called nameless gods? Did you also know that the tall stones that you sometimes find in high places were once doorways of a kind? And here, the exciting part, an inscription has appeared on the stones that sits atop Weatherlim. This is where you come in. I'm confident that a pit will open the doorway. The other option is a Babelia to read the inscription. But they say that if you read the language of the nameless gods, you become cursed, which I can't say I like the sound of that. I'm leaning towards the more direct approach, but then again, that could be dangerous too. Well, I'll tell you what. Earth, the sun, and death. Ay. Give 1 second, 1 second. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Wanted to make sure. It's fine. Okay. Listen. 3 different elements that make up a pit allegedly represent the earth, the sun, and death. The earth, the sun, and death, huh? The earth, the sun, and death. What was the other one? Goodness. They resemble a mantic field pattern, but the items themselves do not presume a mantic field. Questionable. I think not. Give me the book. Give me the book. You archive now. What? You archive now. Todavía no. Esto no. Esto tampoco. Este tampoco. Okay. Okay. It gives off that look, but does not give off the vibe. That is absolutely not what it is at all, okay? Okay. Translation for... Oh, goodness. Does not transfer to spoken language. Okay. Let's do the pit. The energy is balanced in such a way that the objects do not produce a recognizable thermic field. Okay, we've seen that before. We've put a couple of things. Go inside. Give me a sec. Actually, you know what? No, I don't want you up there. No, I don't want you down there. I want you up here. We've had a few of these that haven't given off anything. Hold on. Because then we can... Hold on. Actually, okay, so we can immediately eliminate some things, right? We can eliminate this because it's a weather thing. Eliminate this because it's a weakness thing. Can eliminate this because it's a oopsies. Give it to me. Blessings thing. It's a blessings thing. What else? This is the heat and ice thing. This was... Right, this is not it. And then... This one either. Okay. Because... We have paralysis on one, we have hypnosis on the other, so we do not want to use that. Correct. Okay. So what else do we have? And then this one is the compass, which we, again, no. That is an absolute no. Okay. So it doesn't produce a field. Interesting. Let's do these first. You have a field. You also have... Oh, this is the one with the stronger, I think. No. No. You do. You do as well. You do as well. You do as well. You do as well. I could have sworn we had some that didn't produce a field, like, at all. Oops. Go away. Look, 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 look. Okay. So it might be that one. It could be this. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, Jupiter. I'm putting stuff in your way. Get out of Jupiter's way. Here, it might be this. Yeah. Cool. Thank you. I hope this works. I hope it does too, buddy. Here's a token of my appreciation. Something for you to ponder over. Oh, no. Don't give me more stuff, please. God! So many things. Oh, yes. Okay. Move over this way. Still so many things that we own. My goodness. This is crazy, everyone. Look at how many... Look at how much stuff. Look at this nonsense. Oh. With dreams of earning his fortune long banished from his mind, the man brought the casket to a trusted friend, the curator of the museum in Undermere. Together they looked for answers. You mean Thaddeus? It's a sword. It's a sword. What? I am buried with a knight of thorns. Yeah, I kind of figured. You don't say. Good morning, sweet baby. Okay. Oh, what time is it? We're done here. That was fun. Okay. After how many episodes, we're finally getting the hang of it. That's fine. It's fine. That's it for this episode. Thank you so much. Oh, I pulled my headphone out of my ear. And I pulled my earring with it. Owie. That's it for this episode. Thank you so much for joining me and for giving me company, everyone. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I sure did. We're getting close. I think it's day 14 out of 17, so we got this day and then 3 more days. For what? I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. But that's it for this. Have a great rest of your morning, day, and or night. Yeah, that's it. Goodbye.